You ready? All right. Welcome to Louisiana Gardening Family. Today we're going to do a quick episode. We're out at a guy's property. Name is not that important, but he does a little gardening and a little farming. And something that he's talked to me about that I wanted to come out to the property to get a look at, because he saw when we were planting our Merlingtons, chayote, whatever you call it, we were planting them in the cinder block little squares that we have in our front yard. But when he looked at it, he said instead of putting the pavers on the top, which are these, that it's better to just put the pavers at the bottom. So what we're seeing here, and we're going to implement this at the house because I like the idea. When you put the pavers on the top, you're actually setting your cinder blocks on the ground, and it still allows some grass over time to grow up. Or if you're just using just cinder blocks, then you know without the pavers the grass is going to kill you. So what he does is he sets the pavers down first, kind of outlines how big he wants the raised bed to be, and then he puts these cinder blocks on top. What that does is not only does it gives you this amount of soil depth, but inside this raised bed you can add the extra, I would say extra 4 or 5 inches, 6 inches or so, maybe 5 inches to that. So you actually have a nice size raised bed, and I like that. So when I get home, I'll actually put on the screen right about now how deep this soil actually can be, and we'll try to go somewhere and get the price for you for how much it'll cost to make one like this. This one is 3 blocks across and 7 blocks down, so 3 by 7, not on feet or nothing, but just based off the cinder blocks size. So you can see that it actually looks nice. There's organic paints and things like that you can buy. Also, it gives you a good bit of depth to plant a lot of things. He has some hyssop here, some fennel. What is this?
Sunflowers.
And Mexican sunflowers. So all in this bed. So if you're thinking about having a raised bed and you're not savvy with saws and screws and hammers and all of that, but you want something stable, these things are heavy at first, so you can get a cousin, a son, an uncle, somebody that can pick up a cinder block, and they can actually, you can tell them how you want to set up, especially for the older people or people that are a little bit disabled that can't, even me, I'm not going to be able to build these things by myself. Even I'll need some help to get people to come over and help me out. But this will be here for a good time. I would say years and years and years, as opposed to your pine raised beds that you may get 3 to 5 years at the max out of them. So think of something like that, and you'll be seeing this in our garden. Hopefully for the fall, I'm sure we'll get it implemented. Not now, but we're starting to set up for our fall garden, so we'll start putting some of these in our backyard, and I think it's gonna be nice. What do you think?
Yes, it will.
All right, so until next time, grow, grow, grow.